we wanted to make sure that children would be able to identify with the people and characters that they saw in the books. And that meant having diversity of experience in the books. Mm-hmm. So we had books that were set in urban settings and books that were set in rural settings. We had books that were about real people. We had books that were about imaginary people. We had 2 books about narwhals, which was kind of surprising, but very fun. But then also making sure that no matter what we would describe our skin color as, you know, I talk sometimes about having, you know, a box of crayons, and no matter which crayon color you held up and said, you know, this is my skin color, that there would be a positive character in the books that would look like you. And that was very important, and not to have it only be about that. There are some wonderful books about the importance of diversity. The Color of Us was a great book that talked about different colors of skin tones, and that was wonderful. But we also featured books that the main character just happened to have a different skin tone than perhaps mine, and that wasn't what the book was about. It just was, and I love that.
That was very, very important for myself, because sometimes as I grew up in the 60s, and you know, I even remember going into the doctor's office and you see the magazines and no one on the magazine cover looked like me, or it wasn't a female, or someone that had long hair or lipstick on, or, you know, so I couldn't really identify. But with all of these books, not even knowing, like you're saying, the illustration in these books are different colors. So the Color of Us, she described it like caramel ice cream is my color, or peachy roses, you know, like you wanted to have a friend of every color, like you said, Beth, holding up that crayon box, because I have friends and family of all shades, and you notice when it's missing when you don't see it in front of you. But these 100 books are so diverse, with someone that had autism, someone in a wheelchair, a story about Wilma Rudolph, she had polio. So it was just so engaging and so enlightening. And I thank the Patterson Foundation and the team, for the committee, for choosing that and having that close to their heart.